Hello, everyone. I'm Juan Ochoa, or more commonly known as Dark 8A, and today joining me is a good friend of mine, one of the nicest, most wholesome streamers I've met, and my favorite
Oh,
Eboy, KiyoshiPyro.
hi. Thank you. That was very sweet.
Now, don't go blushing. We still have to finish the interview.
Gotcha.
So, welcome back, everyone, to yet another episode of the Lifestrat podcast, where every week I bring on a guest to get to know them just a little bit more and get their insights on whatever it may be that they are doing. So, Kiyoshi, how you feeling today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm all right. Pretty tired. Today's an exciting day. Starting off my day with your interview, so this is gonna be good.
I know it's exciting for me as well. I've been nervous for this.
And you've been doing for like a week and a half now, so
I know, and it still gives me the jitters.
no worries. You'll be fine. So, let's hop right into it. Remember, this is a 20-minute interview. I'll be keeping track of time.
Mhm.
Um, I'm gonna ask you 8 questions. I'm gonna ask you um, two more questions at the end, but the last question is more of a question that you have for me. Um, so let's get to it.
Alrighty.
So, just a little bit background for this man's. Kiyoshi has 558 viewers at the moment. No, followers, sorry. 558 followers as of yesterday, as of today, this morning. He has an average of 21 viewers. He started in January, and he got affiliate that same month, like a week and a half probably after he started streaming. My man's plays, well, streams three particular categories. Friday Night Funkin', where he just yells at himself and chat, but just vibes. And then he plays Dreams, a PlayStation game, sort of like Roblox, where it has a bunch of like little mini games and whatnot.
Mhm.
He particularly does horror because he hates himself, and he likes to just vibe in the just chatting section with some
Sir.
nice song requests. Sometimes they're weird,
Indeed, they can be a little weird, but
but
it's
it's all
fine.
about the lo-fi.
Yep. I love the lo-fi. That's
Indeed,
what I'm listening to.
nice. So, first question: what got you into streaming, Kyo?
Oof. Uh, well, it's actually quite a lot of people that actually got me into YouTube. I mean, streaming. But mainly because I got nervous.
No, no worries.
um, what got me into streaming was basically these YouTubers and streamers that I watched, which was Whoops, uh, PewDiePie, and then I can't find his YouTube channel no more. But it was like Mac Killer, Mac something. He used to do Pokemon stuff, but I can't find it no more. But those YouTubers, they really were the highlight of my life. Like their videos and their streams were everything that I look forward to waking up. Cause like sometimes people have like dark days, and sometimes I had those dark days as well. So I really enjoyed watching their streams, and it was like a little nice, safe place for me. So I wanted to do something along those lines as well, because it's just sometimes people need a reason to smile, and that I wanted to be their reason.
I'm telling you all, he's wholesome as fuck.
Thank you.
Wow, that's a really good reason, and at some point in my career, I thought the same thing, um, and I still have that mentality, but you know, I don't think it shines as bright as yours. Most definitely.
Oh,
You're always like trying to make sure everyone's like okay in your streams. You're telling them to stay healthy and like do their work from school and things like that. And the irony of it all is you don't take care of yourself, so fucking take care of yourself.
yeah. I'm working on that. I'm working on that.
You better. I'll break your kneecaps.
My Nico kneecaps.
Yes, damn right. So, moving on to the next question. That was a great answer. Moving on to the next question. Why the e-boy aesthetic?
Oh, I love the style. Like it was something I saw one day and I don't know. I've been through a lot of different styles, but like I've been through the greaser style. I've been through like the jean jacket with like the white tee and like the ripped jeans type of style. Um but like on TikTok like or yeah, well TikTok in the beginning, it's prime. I really like the style. I was like, "Wow, that's really cool. I want to take it." And then so I took the style, twisted it up a little bit, switched it with my nerdy side or my geeky side with anime with Demon Slayer, and everyone enjoyed it. So I was like, you know what, I want to see what I can do with it. And so I started posting pictures on Instagram, and like it just blew up. So I was like, yo, I want to do this. This is something I'm actually really enjoying because everyone wants to be the same. Like they want to be like Vanoss or they want to be like PewDiePie and do
Mm.
commentary and all that. And this is something I've actually really enjoyed was just being me. I was like, yo, I'm cool with this.
Well, that's good. And that actually leads perfectly into the next question. You said you enjoyed the aesthetic and whatnot. So
Mhm.
are you enjoying what you're doing overall?
Oh, most definitely. I love doing that. I love like seeing everyone in chat like tell me about their day as well as like everyone saying that, oh, I had a bad day, but you made it better. I was just like, oh, I'm really honored to even be like the reason why somebody's smiling. So most certainly, I am enjoying this a lot.
That's amazing. I'm glad you're truly enjoying this. Um, but like at the same time, what are the downsides, man?
Oh, so there are some downsides basically, like since I am faceless and all, people do try to like figure things out about me or like try to tap into my personal life by looking through Instagram or like YouTube or just generally trying to find me in real life, which is kind of kind of scary
Weird.
because but it's just those are the downsides and then sometimes people would do it for attention as well, like they would say, hey, somebody died this time and this moment, and it's like, well, okay, like I genuinely feel sorry, and then they start saying like everything else, like adding on to it just to feel sorry. I'm like, okay, no, like this doesn't happen. Like how does this stuff happen all in a time span of like a minute?
Yeah.
And then like it's just sometimes people do it for attention, and like even so I still try to give my thoughts and opinions and try to be there for them if it's true or not, because you never know what goes on in people's lives.
Yeah.
But yeah, sometimes it's just it some things like that can happen, and it's just you can't save everyone in the world, but I will at least try to.
Yeah, 100%. And it's good that you have that mindset and you have the heart for it. So,
Thank you.
looking at both the good and the bad, um, is this what you want your career to be?
Like in the future.
Content creation. Yeah.
Oh,
Like do you want, content creation to be the career you sort of, do from this point forward?
yeah, I do really want to do this. This is something I've been wanting to do for a really long time since I was a kid. But like reality, I don't think this is what I will be doing once I hit like 30 or
Hmm.
something. I will enjoy it as I'm still growing, but I'm not gonna do it when I'm 30. I will continue doing on like other things like more than certain culinary arts. That is something I've always had a passion for.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
so it's just something I want to do to make an impact on something.
So this is a thing of while it lasts type of thing. That's sort of the mindset you're going into this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. Not a bad mindset. I feel like a lot of the people that are in our friend group sort of carry that mindset as this is going to happen as long as it happens. For the moment it stops, well, I've got other things I can do type of thing.
Oh no, like it's all up to you guys like on that. Like there's some YouTubers I see as well that are like getting older and older, and they still make pretty good content. They change it up too to match like their personality and what they do.
Yeah.
Like turn from gaming to podcasts to documentaries, or like me introducing other YouTubers, or interviewing like Gordon Ramsay or Guy Fieri. And it's like you can do what you want with it, but me personally, I don't think it will last that long.
Hmm.
But I will make most of every second of it.
That's great. So, what you've grown exponentially
No,
in just like 5 months.
yeah, it's insane.
What tips do you have for anyone who wants to get to the point where you're at? And I understand that everyone's um, experience on the platform is going to be different, no matter what. But what are the things that you did that ended up working for you?
Shoosh. Oh, so it's quite a lot actually. So obviously, the cheesiest thing that I'll most likely say is like be yourself.
Mhm.
And it's true. Like you got to be yourself, shine your personality, and that's what people are more drawn to. Is like who you are, not who you're trying to be.
Unless you're
But
an asshole, like me.
yeah. I mean, no, you're not an. You're an amazing guy.
Thank
But
you.
you're welcome. But I do think that people should stop worrying about numbers. Like I had a chat with my I had a chat with my chat that basically if they get so hyped about me like getting 15 viewers pog, or 20 viewers pog, and then I'm like, guys, like I can see the number, but I don't want to see it. I want to enjoy being here with you guys. I'm not here for the number. I'm not here for any of that. I'm just entertaining you guys and trying to make a difference for you guys. Like like make your guys' day.
Mhm.
So don't worry about the number at all. Don't worry about who's watching. Do it because you're enjoying it, and do it for your reasoning,
Yeah,
and that should be more than enough. As well as don't think of it as a job as well. Just enjoy it. Like
yeah.
the more you have fun with it, the more you'll see the growth.
And I mean, I do remember that we had a conversation with the group there, where you had hit like a plateau and you hadn't seen any growth on the platform,
Oh yeah.
and you were freaking out a little bit. Not gonna lie,
Mhm.
and I should have told you like just stop looking at the
Mhm.
numbers.
Yeah,
And
you yeah.
then from that point, it's all like I just saw an exponential growth, and I'm like, well, wow.
Yeah, it's exactly what you said. You're right. I don't know if like most of the viewers know, but I have something called Goldfish Memory. I kind of took that from Corpse too. But it's really really bad. I have like really bad memory of what happens. It's not amnesia, it's not like like Alzheimer's. Just kidding.
Oh
But
gosh, you're too young for that shit.
I know. But I do forget. But like yeah, you were the one that said it. And I greatly appreciate the advice. That really did help a lot.
I'm pretty sure Blue had told you prior to that, but you never listened to Blue, is what I gather. So
I don't remember that.
he said he's the one who told you, and then I just said it, and then it worked. So
Oh, I guess he did. I don't remember, but thank you, Blue.
Blue, if you're watching this, I win. Anyways, um, so here's the question that I'm certain I already know the answer to. Um, but regardless, I've been asking this question for the past few episodes, and I feel like it's still appropriate. Um,
Mm.
do you regret any of it?
Of course not. I love every second that I'm doing with this. It's amazing. So I will never change this. So no, don't
Okay,
regret this.
all right. Since you don't regret it and you do want to continue this for a while, um, here's a question that I don't know if anyone has asked you in your chat. I'm sure they have. But what plans do you have, man? Like you're just a streamer at the moment, but Do you got anything else cooking up in the background? You know, are you gonna remain faceless? At one point, are you gonna like do a face reveal type of thing? Like, you know, it's one of those things of like I'm trying to get insight on your future plans. I'm trying to show the people that you're not just like this two-dimensional being.
Actually, I do apologize, but I will not be doing a face reveal. It is for my concerns as well as like for my family. It's kind of like a Spider-Man thing and why
Hmm.
he wears a mask. Like you can't let anyone know who you are cuz like if you live in a small place and all that and then people find out where you are, I've seen videos where they harass the people that they admire, you know?
Yeah,
Like and even now like people are trying to find me. It's still very concerning. So it's like it's for my safety as well as like the people I care about the most. So,
yeah.
uh, and excuse me, sorry, give me 1 second.
No, no, you're fine.
Okay, um, that, but for the future plans, I do have a lot going on. So, of course, I'm taking your advice, branching out to TikTok. I'm gonna go ahead and do that soon. Just haven't figured out what I wanted to do on there because I don't want to be like everyone else, you know? I want to
Hmm.
do what I find really, really interesting.
Hmm.
But as well as like on the back burner, I have a new video coming out soon, actually.
Oh,
Flo, my editor, he edited like he spent a lot of time on it, and I'm gonna get into editing again because I used to do my own videos, but uh, his are just way better. But I'm gonna try, I'm gonna try again and see what I can cook up. But
okay,
yeah, he has a new video out coming up. Coming out for me, so be on the watch for that.
okay. I'll definitely go ahead and link you. I'll link your Twitch and your YouTube.
Oh,
Um,
thank you.
and then any other social medias you want me to link, but I think that's it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Um, Now we're running a little bit short on time here, but who would you like
Sorry.
me to interview next?
More than certainly my editor, Flo. He's not only my editor, but he's one of my great friends. So he does a lot, and I want to see what all the questions. I want to pick. I want you to pick at his brain, see
Oh
what.
gosh.
I want to see his motives.
Okay. I'll definitely, you know, I'll talk him up a little bit more, sort of try to get to know him a little bit more. That way, I can personalize the questions. But yeah, definitely. Um, Now
Hmm.
the moment you've probably been waiting for. You get to ask me one question. What is your question?
Why do you have such an amazing voice? Just kidding. Just kidding. I feel like I just I sealed my own fate with that one.
Uh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But what what motivated you?
what motivated me to what?
Like, do exactly what you do. Like, you're such a great friend to everyone, and you give really amazing advice as well as like you're doing these life strats. And well, why? Like, what is it that motivates you?
My motivation is probably my loneliness.
Huh?
So, and I'm not like trying to get people to like, ah, poor Juan. Like, no, no, no. So the thing is, a lot of what I've done, I had a mentor for like a year. He's the one who sort of showed me the ropes of like entrepreneurship and whatnot. But
Mm,
this wasn't until like my senior year of high school. I had been wanting to do this since like sophomore year of high school. Like I had been wanting to create content, and I had so many ideas, and I was trying to do it with friends. But the thing is, that didn't pan out so well, and I ended up carrying a good chunk of it. And you know, every now and then I do get people to help me and whatnot. But
mhm,
everything I've done is one of those things of like I've learned everything by myself. A lot of the advice that I have, I've like gotten from like YouTube videos, or like it's just been trial and error. Um, and I I don't like watching people struggle. I enjoy their struggle, but I don't like watching it.
Yeah,
Um, I just my point of view is more of sort of what you said, but I've sort of singled it down to if I can help at least one person, just one person, then I've done my job. And
that sounds like something from My Hero Academia. That sounds amazing.
it it's one of those things, sort of like Lemillion's mindset of
Yeah,
if I can't help this one little girl, what makes me think I can save 1 million people?
there you go.
Um, but essentially, it just if I have the knowledge, I'm gonna share it, and if I don't have the knowledge, I'll get people who have the knowledge to share it. That's sort of why I've created Lifestrats podcast. The initial Lifestrat podcast with King the First, um, it was just giving us our opinion and sort of talking about things. Um, but this feels more on the nose of what I wanted Lifestrats to be.
Hmm.
But what motivated me? My loneliness, because I don't want to see anyone suffer through that.
Oh, well, I will say you're doing an amazing job, man. Like, it's it's surely an honor to have a friend like you.
Thank you. And I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you being wholesome and nice, and I appreciate you actually keeping me around, even though I'm an asshole.
Of course, I would keep you around, and I really appreciate you having me here. It was really fun.
Glad to hear it. So we've reached the end, and I'd like to thank everyone for listening / watching, whatever maybe that you're doing. Check out the links in the description to see more of me, and check out the links in the description to see more of Kiyoshi. Definitely check him out. He's amazing. He's growing exponentially, so be sure
Oh.
to get here while it's early. Um,
Thank you so much.
next week we'll have another interview with the mighty Blue.
Oh,
I'm excited for that one. I'm excited for all of these, but let's see what
wonderful.
happens. Other than that, thank
Yes.
you all. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.
Bye, guys.